Добро пожаловать в золотой угол ринга. Из Ростова-на-Дону, Россия, Вадим Tukov! Дамы и господа, это четвертый поединок нашего вечера. Шестираундовый бой весовой категории до 75 килограммов. Представляю боксера в черном углу ринга. Ему 26 лет, рост 191 сантиметр, вес 74 килограмма и 350 граммов. Он прибыл из Стокгольма, Швеция. Его безупречный рекорд насчитывает 9 боев. 9 побед, 5 из них нокаутом. Чемпион Швеции, участник чемпионата мира в Ташкенте, Адам Belalia. Его сопернику напротив, в золотом углу ринга, 31 год. Его рост 183 сантиметра, официальный вес 74 килограмма и 600 граммов. Его рекорд впечатляет. 15 боев, 15 побед, 6 из них нокаутом. Чемпион WBA International из Ростова-на-Дону, Россия, Вадим Tukov! Рефери поединка Сергей Журкин.
Head up, no low blow, no holding. Listen and follow my command. Good luck. Box.
So interesting contest here at middleweight between Vadim Tukov of Russia and Adam Belalia of Sweden. Both putting their undefeated records here on the line in the IBA Champions Night Series, and it's Tukov going very quickly here in the opening 30 seconds of the first round. Tukov in the white shorts, Belalia in the black and gold. Belalia coming to us with a record of 9-0 with 5 KOs, and Tukov working his way through the WBA rankings, currently the WBA International Middleweight Champion, currently 15-0 with 6 KOs, both with extensive amateur careers. Tukov having over 60 fights in the amateur game, with Belalia having around 50 himself. Belalia with a good jab to the body there, possessing height and reach advantage over the Russian here, coming into the Lion's Den in Moscow. Doing well here, the Swede, to work off the front foot, dictating the pace there with his much longer jab. Tukov trying to ruffle the feathers early. And there, Belalia with a good jab, well, good sort of swinging jab to the body there of Tukov. Belalia doing well to hold the center of the ring here in the opening 2 minutes here in this middleweight contest. This one's scheduled for 6 on the IBA Pro format.
Вадик, заднюю смотри. Руку повыше.
Both debuting in a way on that format. So things slowing down here at the end of the first. Belalia, the Swede, doing well to dictate and control the pace here in the first round. Tukov flying out the gates at the beginning of the first round. But things slowed down considerably. Tukov trying to cut off the ring and end the round strong, but has struggled to find angles of attack in this first round. That brings an end to round number 1. This one's scheduled for 6.
Vänster i kroppen, du har bra gard. Variera som du gör hela tiden. Han går åt din höger hela tiden.
Ja. Han slår inte så, han slår bara som
Han slår bara, exakt. Men han kommer ut och slänger den sådär, förstår du vad jag menar?
Ja.
Och fortsätt med jabben.
Han går neråt.
Han vill slå dig på kroppen. Han vill slå dig på kroppen hela tiden.
Det är inte det. Han menar håll upp den.
Ja, jag vet.
Напрягай его. Не хочешь делать, но все равно напрягай. Понял?
Секунданти замір. Второй раунд.
Stop. Box.
So Belalia, interestingly enough, making his first appearance inside Russia this evening. Yet to have a fight in his home country on the professional circuit. Has split his pro career between Estonia and the UK, where he's brought his record to 9-0, and he's starting a little more assertively here in the first round. Tukov then coming forward. Right foot over left foot, trying to land those big combinations. But the rangy Swede has done well to control the tempo of this contest so far. Trying to wing that arching right hand round the guard of Tukov. Tukov bobbing and weaving, trying to find an angle for attack, but been struggling behind that much rangier jab from Belalia. Things slowing down slightly at the halfway point of round number 2. And Belalia doing well to land the uppercut on the inside. Tukov coming forward, but keeps just missing with that overhand right. And struggling to land that clearly. He's been the man sort of pushing the pace, trying to force the attack, force the fight, but it's Belalia who's done well on the back foot. Probably been the better man so far. Oh! Down goes Belalia. Saw a shot on the inside. And the referee counts him down. Just commentator's curse there. As I said, Belalia is controlling and dictating the pace. Gets caught on the inside from Tukov. And Tukov smells blood, goes to work. To the head, then body. Landed those shots a lot more cleanly. With less defense from Belalia. So tables turning here at the end of the second round from the Russian capital. Tukov's game plan working. Coming in with an overhand right and lands cleanly on the chin of Belalia. And Belalia goes down, sunks to his knees.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Up on the count of 6. Referee counts him to 8. And saved by the bell, Adam Belalia. Largely in control and then suffering 2 big knockdowns. The second one really taking the wind out of him. Let's have a look at that. Oh, there's that cute inside shot to the chin. Look at that. Great shot from Tukov. That great shot on the inside, catching Belalia. Clean on the chin. And then sinking in for a second time just before the bell. And we go into round 3 with Vadim Tukov in a great position. The 31-year-old from Rostov here in Russia. So can Tukov get the knockout victory? 2 big knockdowns for the Russian at the end of round number 2. Belalia largely in control until those knockdowns, dictating the pace behind his much rangier jab. But it appears Tukov going for the finish here in the 3rd round. Loading up, starting to land these big, powerful right hands. Belalia with a good uppercut on the inside there to ebb the flow of attack. Tukov trying to come forward with the jab. Set up an angle for another big knockdown. We'll be happy to get up close, that first knockdown coming while the 2 men were trading on the inside. So a minute down in round number 3. The big Swede in survival mode here in Moscow. Vadim Tukov getting 2 big knockdowns.
No holding. No holding. Adam, no holding. Step back. Step back. Stop!
Tukov coming forward there, moving side to side,
No
looking
holding, okay?
for an angle. Belalia doing well to get through this round. He can sort of maintain the flow of attack and kind of get through this 3rd round unscathed. He could come back in the second half of the fight. Tukov will really want to capitalise on the good work he did at the end of round 2. 2 big knockdowns, which you'd imagine Belalia quite far down on the scorecards by now. Tukov again throws Belalia to the ground. Not considering a knockdown, up gets Belalia. Tukov looking to end the round strong in the 3rd as we hit the final 30 seconds. Not capitalised as nowhere near as much as he would have liked, and Belalia does well, catching Tukov coming forward with the jab. Action-packed contest here in the middleweight division from the IBA Champions Night in Moscow, Russia. And Belalia does well to see his way through the 3rd round after a monstrously bad 2nd round where he suffered 2 knockdowns.
Я понимаю. А потому что ты первая атака, ты заходишь слишком близко в него. А первая должна быть легкая. А ты первая хочешь ударить его. Что ты врешь? Нагло, лицемерно врешь. Первая же легенькая. Первая легенькая. Тогда джеба. Легко накинул, зашел. А вот последняя там да. Ванечка, давай. Надо попробовать. Надо попробовать. Не поленись. А ты на первую зарядился. Хорошая первая. Что ты врешь? Ты хочешь ударить? Это же не надо. Он сам упадет. Еще раз, вторую атаку. Найди через паузу вторая атака. Не темповая вторая атака. Трящая. Смотри, ответ. Опять перестал смотреть. Опять уже прилетели.
Четвертый раунд.
We go into round number 4 here at the IBA Champions Night here in Moscow, Russia. And if you're just joining us, Vadim Tukov here taking on Adam Belalia of Sweden. Tukov scoring 2 big knockdowns in the second, where Adam Belalia has been showing the more refined boxing skills, I would say. But Tukov clearly looking to go for the stoppage win here from the off. Came raring out the gates at the beginning of the first round. And Belalia doing well to control the pace through the first and into the majority of the second. Tukov landing 2 big knockdowns, one on the inside. Belalia didn't see coming, and scoring a second knockdown right at the end of the second round. Belalia doing well to navigate his way through what could have been a disastrous round 3, but here we are midway into the 4th. Tukov seems to be having periods of difficulty finding the correct angle, but still got the 2 knockdowns. So into the 4th, as we go well over the halfway stage. Decent shots to the body there from the Russian. Good jab to the body from Tukov, then comes in with the overhand right. Tukov again working the body a little more methodical as we go into this 4th round from Tukov. A bit more happier to walk through the shots and the jab of the taller and rangier Belalia. Belalia looking to the referee. Referee has a word. Didn't quite like what he saw there. So Tukov again looking to finish the round strong. Hunting Belalia. Good jab there. Snapping the neck back of the tall Swede. And then a good shot to the body. Good combination to the body there from Tukov. So ending this 4th round strong. In what would have been a reasonably close contest if the 2 knockdowns weren't scored from Tukov in the second. So final few seconds of round number 4. Tukov almost getting a little bit frustrated there, having to be the man dictating the pace, pressing the pace, I should say, as we go into the 5th round.
En gång i lever. Och en gång rakt. Du är öppen här, eller?
Du är öppen på vänstra sidan, Adam. Gå dit hela tiden. Han jobbar med jabben lite. Sitt lite ner, lite så. Göm den lite. Och sen när du chillar, slå höger direkt. Slå inte vänster. Han bara...
Поиграй. Бери, не надо сложные джебы. Перейди один джеб поиграй, выпад сделай. Раундик поиграй, еще 2 раунда. Давай. Ответ, смотрим ответ.
Пятый раунд.
Box.
So we're going to round number 5 here in this middleweight contest between Vadim Tukov and Adam Belalia.
Vadim, head up,
Belalia
no push,
making his
Adam.
Russian and IBA pro debut this evening.
No holding, Adam, no holding.
9-0 against 15-0. Been an interesting contest so far. Belalia
Adam.
controlling much of the first and second round until receiving 2 devastating knockdowns at the end of the second round. And it's been Tukov pushing the action ever since. Belalia doing well, to be fair to him, to survive through the 3rd and 4th round after such a disastrous second round. Tukov coming forward with that double jab. And Belalia Been running all evening, especially since the knockdowns. He's working nicely off the back foot until then. And it's Tukov doing some good work to the body there as Belalia covers up. Trying to land that rangy right hand, but no real power shots coming from the man from Sweden. And it's Tukov just pressing the action again, looking for another powerful right hand. Works the body and then goes quickly walking after Belalia. Got his hands down now, the Russian. Just coming forward, slightly moving his head. Doesn't
No holding, Adam. No
seem
holding,
to
Adam.
have
No holding.
any respect at all for Belalia. Some bit more frustration there. Tukov throwing
No
Belalia
holding.
to the ground.
No wrestling. Box.
Big overhand right there from Tukov. Big overhand right. Belalia again just flicking out his hands, just trying to show that he's still in this fight, but really struggling here again at the end of the fifth. Tukov with more big loaded up right hands to the body, two lefts to the body. And Belalia is asking him to come and meet him in the center of the ring as he walks away. Another good right hand there from Tukov. Big end to this round from the Russian. Another good combination to the body. Again goes running after Belalia. Referee maybe want to start having a look at this one. Not seeing too much come back from Belalia at the moment. And he makes it to the end of the round. Big, strong end to the round there from Tukov with just 3 minutes to play going into the final round.
Согласно ежегодным рейтингам журнала «Автобизнес Ревью», компания «RUS» с 2014 по 2021 год удерживает звание крупнейшего дилерского холдинга России по продажам новых автомобилей. А с 2013 года и по сей день остается лидером по реализации автомобильных сертификатов.
Чуть-чуть бы паузу сделал, он упал. Чуть спешишь. Злой ты, Вадик, злой. Вот. Еще раз, поиграйся, Джеба, поиграйся. Сейчас он соберется, он полетит сейчас. Понял. Внимательно, не заводи. Не нужен он тебе.
Финальный шестой раунд.
Time. Box.
So we go into the sixth and final round here.
No holding, Adam. No holding.
It's been a real clash of two different styles, with Vadim Tukov of Russia pressing the pace all evening, scoring two big knockdowns in the second round. Whereas Belalia choosing to work off the back foot, trying to come on top with his height and reach advantage, but just been sort of outdone by very aggressive Eastern European boxing style of Vadim Tukov. Just hasn't let him go all night. It's been like a real terrier in there, Vadim Tukov. And getting a little frustrated at times with Belalia, but doing well to end the fifth round strong with some big shots to the body and head. And again, Tukov landing a good combination to the body against Belalia.
Head up.
Doubling up on that left hook to the body there, Tukov a moment ago. Winding up with the right hand. Sure, he'd love to get the stoppage here as we go into the second half of the sixth and final round.
Stop.
Belalia needed nothing short of a miracle here going into the sixth, but action-packed stuff here so far from the IBA Champions Night
Adam, no holding.
here in the Russian capital. A night where we'll see Albert Batrikazayev defend his WBA interim super featherweight world title against Neri Ariel Cruz Romero. And lots of other great action here on the card tonight. Impressive amateurs Davlat Bolatev and Olympic champion Rodiel Iglesias will be on the show this evening. So some great stuff here from the IBA champions night. The referee having a word there as things get scrappy going into the final 30 seconds of round number 6. Again, Tukov just pressing the action as he's done all night, hunting the big Swede all evening, scoring 2 big knockdowns in the second. Tukov again pressing the action as we come to the end of the 6th round. That brings an end to a very, very dominant display from the Russian. And you can see what it means to him, big smile on his face. We'll leave you with the expectedly wide judges' scorecards after 2 big knockdowns in the 2nd round from Vadim Tukov.
Дамы и господа, в этом ярком бою, где мы увидели высочайшее исполнительское мастерство и настоящий мужской характер, единогласным решением судей победу по очкам одержал из Ростова-на-Дону Вадим Tukov! Аплодисменты его сопернику Адаму Белалия, Швеция.